All right. All right. New project. Type it. Cinema. I don't even know how to type cinema. Cinema. Videos. New folder. Cinema. Video. Type. Enter. Right. New folder. Will it import all of them? Great question. So we got. Let's do another. Let's delete the sound. Keep the sound for right now. Just in case I want to delete.
Water?
Sure.
Big or small?
Big.
Like her forehead.
So this
Yes.
okay,
Thank
bye.
you. Bye-bye. Wait, I just texted my coach ambassador.
What's up, bunny? You're eating Subway? What's good? How you doing, bro? Nice to meet you. Should you sub? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I did. I'm thinking about deleting all the sound. How do you feel about that? Is that like, should I keep the sound and voice over it? So just voice over just the, like maybe I keep the sound for some clips, but not all, you know? I'm just gonna mute this. I'm gonna go Control Z. Just mute it for right now so we can like I can add it in later. You know what I mean? It's so I got 40 minutes of footage. I got 40 minutes of footage, but like I need to cut it down to like I don't know. So I told you what the idea was, Bunny. B&W Car Kid. So basically the plan is to do like a cinematic, like a voiceover where I'm just like talking about a subject. And I think it's going to be change. I think that's what I decided. So I'm going to do like a whole thing about change and just talk over the video. And that's pretty much it. So we can delete that one. Like a podcast kind of, I guess. So I can delete this one. Will I make a script? I was thinking about trying to record it live. So yeah, but I'll like, you know, like how I do Music Bunny? Maybe we do it like that. You know? This one's a little long. Do you think like length of clips matter? Like we got too many car clips. So what? Should the adventure there be... So this one's too long. This one can be deleted. This one's corny. You said a few minutes are probably the most important. Like, how long do you think I should make it? Like 15 minutes? First, we finish the most important because it sets the idea, etc. Oh, wait, so imagine if I did like a voice with just my girl talking. Like, do you think that would be cool if I was like talking over it? You know what I mean? Like without them. Like, damn, I gotta delete that one. All right, I think I got like. I think I got some pretty cinematic. You've never seen the ocean IRL? Or a seagull? Maybe I can show you what the seagulls sound like.
Ocean is cool IRL, seen it once.
Like, there's so many people that haven't seen the ocean. Why did chat disconnect?
Back there.
I delete this one.
Yeah, well, a lot of people live in states away from the coast, least a lot of your chat does.
I didn't realize that. I guess it makes sense. I got a lot of seagulls. I'm gonna have to delete some of the seagull stuff.
Some butt.
For you. I'm not putting this shit on. Wait, let me get out the frame.
Bro, she said, why am I trying to be mysterious?
No, it's
That just scared me. I'm trying to be serious today.
How long you gonna be live for?
Probably like 2 hours, maybe 3.
Pinche estérica la verga.
But why did I walk like that?
Aight.
How's that?
Type shit. Had the car driving by? Yeah.
Oh, y'all were supposed to be cute.
Says who?
oh,
Big ol' head.
it's not nice.
You're my brother. Seems kind of romantic to watch, I guess.
Bro walks like a oger with ulcers.
I do not walk like I got ulcers. I am a little stiff though. Aesthetic. We low-key doing too much, to be honest with you.
I don't know, actually.
Stiff speed walker? Yeah, I feel you on that. You got a whole 5 seconds to pan, you know what I mean?
You gotta do it slow.
Random head to go pop through. You don't have to hold it, by the way. You guys kind of see the potential? Yeah, this is downtown Seattle, the pier.
Did you?
I'll be back in like an hour if you're still live.
Alright. Like you got a whole 5 seconds to pan. You know what I mean?
You gotta do it.
Random head to go top to it. You don't have to hold it, by the way. Are we bright?
No.
Did you fix the setting?
I want Dexter in this one.
No.
The higher it is, the more light there is, the lower it is. Oh, I walk so stiff.
I think we should have to get it.
My step.
That is.
Bro, that dog. Hey, fun fact: that dog's name was my name in real life. Oh, look at this painting right there. That's so cool. Good lady. Alright, give me one of me walking. Bro, chat, I am IRL so chopped, holy.
Lucky.
See, I'm telling you. Cameras. He's taking a photo of her with 2 phones. See to be back in the sun sets at 7. You like Babe, you're way better at photography than I am.
Are you gonna put?
Bro, I am a complete and utter loser.
They had like that one night where they went. Yeah.
Bro said ditch win. What does that mean?
Wait, hold up. I like this.
Gambling? What do you mean by that?
Well, we should take one from here, babe.
Oh, he was looking at me! Oh my, I didn't know he was looking at me! He knew I was recording the whole time! Awkward! I look like a creepy fat guy with a camera, babe. No!
That's exactly what you were.
Was I? Oh. She grumpy. I was trying to get this guy aura farming him, but then the beluga whale wanted to step in scene.
Yeah.
No, I was being genuine.
German Shepherd. It's like a knockoff version. Show my. Be careful.
Ay, sorry.
Right?
Part of it, yeah.
Look at those lights.
Love the shots of the stairs. Well, the stairs look great. She's look like.
Different one. No, it tastes like pepper.
I'm a dog and whatever, bitch.
Where?
That's literally your twin.
Surprisingly.
It was perfect. Perfect,
It's like
I'm
perfect.
sure. Bro, I'm just a fat slob, chat. That's okay, though. I'm okay with that.
He needs to move his body a bit.
That Ferris wheel looks so good. I like this one better. I just need to get some stuff of me walking back. Just get like 30 seconds. Yeah, that's how it works. Just get like 30 seconds.
Does chat work here?
Put that shit in the beginning and then like a little bit.
Wait, just keep going. Not to walk so slow. Just walk fast. Let's get away.
Really though.
We did not. I think that worked. Yeah, for someone's birthday.
For someone's birthday.
That was Waldo. Oh, it was Belltown because control. You can just strength me. I don't care. High quality pictures, chat. Here, get it. Look at the. Look up. Look at those. Videos. Don't mock me.
Huh?
Guess I'm footage on the way back as you did them. Over here. There's a vibe. We're on the road in a bus for an hour today. 11 minutes. 11 minutes is all I need. 4 hours? 4 hours? Oh my gosh, tongue twister. Tongue twist me, daddy. Okay, that was weird. All right. 12 minutes, chat.
Wait, I just texted my coach and bass.
All right, so let's keep this muted. Just record a little bit. Let's record. How should I start it off? Change. Edit. How am I gonna record my voice without me hearing it? Hi, babe. I need you to be quiet now if you can. Love you. She's gonna beat me, chat. Low key, that took me 29 minutes. That's insane. I kind of want ice cream.
Dude, me too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just didn't know how to work the machine.
Do you want me to make ice cream for us?
Yeah, the cookie dough one.
Cookie dough. What about cookie dough and caramel?
Okay.
You down?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make it right now or later.
Whenever.
No, you're about to eat though.
Right now. Oh, wait, so it's not going to be available?
You want some? Dude, I got an ice cream machine and I make protein ice cream. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope, actually. I want to do this without me hearing it, but I want you guys to be able to hear it too. Maybe I just do it without it. All right, what's good, guys? So, life brings change. Now, I just got a crazy idea, and I was thinking, like, hey, I've been streaming for 3 years, almost 3 years, and what have I done? Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I've done anything that grants me success. Let's just put it at that. I have 1,400 subscribers right now, and I'm thankful for every single person. When I stream, I have like, 6, 7 people watching me. And, it feels good, but it's not satisfying. Like, I'm thankful for every viewer I have, but sometimes I think, why don't I have 100? Why don't I have 200? Where's the 300? Where's the thousands of people that want to watch me and, be a part of my life or a part of my streams? But maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe what I'm doing isn't the purpose that I was designed for, or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. So, of course, when you do something over and over and you get the same outcome, you start thinking, what can I do to improve? And you start making improvements. And this is how this video came along. So what's up, guys? My name is Shower. I shower most days. I stream, and I guess now I make videos. So base my streaming started out with, I was just playing straight video games, and then I went to like a lifestyle, to like a, chatting and communicating and, finding life and being brilliant and just, living your life. But the views went down. I was like, what? So I'm doing good and I'm doing great. And I'm like, oh, I got all these views. Yeah. Not really. Like 5, 6, 7, 8 people. And then they go down to like 0. And then I build a new fan base. I'm like, oh, dude, this is awesome. I feel so great. But then it goes down again. I'm like, oh, what am I doing? I changed it and it didn't improve. What do I need to do different? And then it struck me. Well, maybe I need to, just make better content. Okay, what is better content? I have no clue, but this video, cool. This is a start. A little bit about myself. I'm 25 years old. Actually, I just turned 26. I lied. Guess what happens when you turn 26? You lose insurance. You lose the benefits from your parents. Yeah, I lost that this year. And guess what? I got blessed. And I was able to get free insurance from work. Who would have thought that the year that I decided, or not I decided, the year that I was 26, that my job would just decide to give me free insurance because they just felt like it. I don't know, but it happened. So yeah, it's just like the little things like that. Like I have 5 viewers, which I'm blessed for, and then I get like free insurance, and it's cool. And these last couple clips, this is like my wifey that I'm showing her sister. But okay, back to the point. Change. Like what needs to change? So of course, every year, everyone decides that they want to do like life changes, and they start like, I'm gonna lose weight. So my life change this year was I'm gonna brush my teeth every day, and floss. I haven't been very good, but I'm probably like 80% there, and actually like doing good. But a couple days ago, I decided, hey, I'm gonna start this gym. I'm gonna go to the gym, and so like I'm gonna start going to the gym and losing weight, and counting calories, and going from there. But it took me time to realize that I needed to change. So like 240, 250, I weigh a lot. I'm heavy. I'm just joking. I'm only 220 and slim. But no. It's funny because this past year is like the most anxiety I've had. And it's been my most, I'm not best, but maybe my most capable year where I've done the most. Like this past year, I got engaged with my girlfriend, soon to be wife. I got my own place with her. Look at me side eye. That's a bird. I got my own place with her. I been pretty consistent with streaming. I got a lot of nice stuff. Oh, I got a dog, Dexter. Oh my gosh, I wish I had Dexter in here. Maybe next time. Maybe if this video does good, I'll add Dexter in here, and just show him. But it's kind of like I did all these great things, at least in my life. Even though they might seem small to some, they were huge for me. 26 years old, finally moving out. Well, I mean, I was always moved out. I moved out for my friends. Moving in with a girl, getting engaged, getting a dog. You would actually be surprised how impactful a dog is. Even though like he's a butthole, and it's brought out a lot of things in myself that I feel like I need to work on. But he's like one of the greatest blessings like I've ever had. Like maybe 2026 is my year. I don't know. But back to the point, change. So when I got Dexter, he's a rescue German Shepherd Husky mix is what I believe he is. He's a butthole. He's very stubborn, and it takes time to realize that stubbornness isn't something you gotta metaphorically win or remove. Maybe something you have to slowly work around. Even old dogs can learn new tricks. It's the same thing in your life. If you center yourself and focus, you can learn new things as well. So what I decided in my last month of streaming is I don't want to do content that is like everyone else's. I want to do creation. So literally I'm making this video live, speaking over, doing a one-shot take, which probably is going to be how it is because I'm low-key lazy. Look at me, I haven't got a haircut in 3 weeks, and somehow I can grow a beard now, but I wasn't able to before. Where is I going with this? Yeah, so I decided I wanted to do like my streams based on creation. So you guys are actually gonna watch me create stuff. So yeah, if you're watching this, W, thank you, Bunny. I think Bunny's the only person here. But I was thinking like an aesthetic vlog. I mean, where I'm just like talking. I don't know. I just want to create more to be consumed is what she just typed. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say it. Like, look at me. I got a huge. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I realized that I don't want to do something the same thing that like the next guy does. Like, I could do prank videos on YouTube, or I can just play video games. Like, that's cool. That is gonna be still a part. Like, I'm still gonna play video games. I'm still gonna enjoy myself. But like, I don't need to like only play video games. Maybe I can do something cool. I've never seen someone do something like this. The only person I've seen someone do something like this is like Sneeko. So shout out Sneeko for like the idea of like the vibe. But I'm not necessarily like stealing this thunder, but it's kind of the vibe I was going for. So like, yeah, new old dog, learn new tricks. 26, just really started my life, just learning that I can do different things. I don't even know if this is a unique concept, but I feel like it's kind of cool. I'm not even a speaker. I'm not even a motivator. I'm not even someone who feels like they need to like share a lot. I have no idea why I'm doing this, but I really want to create something good, something nice, something that if I can enjoy, someone else can enjoy. Maybe even like my kids can go back and watch this video and be like, oh my gosh, my dad was so nerdy and dorky and chubby. Or maybe they can be like, oh, my dad is that guy. Dang, I probably should cut that. Okay, I might have to cut that. Or maybe they can be like, oh, my dad is that guy. Why is it not loud? Do I need to turn it up? I might have to redo this. Alright, what's good, guys? So, life brings change. Now, I just got a crazy idea, and I was thinking like, hey, I've been streaming for 3 years, almost 3 years, and what have I done? Like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I've done anything that grants me success. Let's just put it at that. I have 1,400 subscribers right now, and I'm thankful for every single person. When I stream, I have like, 6, 7 people watching me. And, I'm kind of breathy. It feels good, but it's not satisfying. Like, I'm thankful for every viewer I have, but sometimes I think, why don't I have 100? Why don't I have 200? Where's the 300? Where's the thousands of people that want to watch me and, be a part of my life or a part of my streams? But maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe what I'm doing isn't the purpose that I was designed for, or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. So, of course, when you do something over and over and you get the same outcome, you start thinking, what can I do to improve? And you start making improvements. And this is how this video came along. So what's up, guys? My name is Shower. I shower most days. I stream, and I guess now I make videos. So my streaming started out with, I was just playing straight video games. And then I kind of went to like a lifestyle, to like a, chatting and community. I feel like I want to redo it, but I want to I'm gonna do it in do you like it, Bunny? Like, genuinely. I feel like it's kind of bland. I need my mic like a higher volume. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just gonna. I need to. Is there any way to do settings over here? Oh, wait. Bunny, can you start with? I'm just gonna. Yes, Bunny, start drafting me some points like you want to hear. The talk has changed. Maybe ask me some questions. I need to figure out how to get my mic to. Okay, this is not loud enough. Maybe I can turn this on. Like, I can use. Let's see. Apollo. See. Hello? 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 Why isn't it working? Customize. Cancel. Hello? Why isn't it working? It's not creating any noise. Hello? It's an input, but why isn't it inputting? Interesting. Hello? 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 Wait. It's picking up static? Really? Hello? Is it picking up static? Hello? Wait. I'm gonna try my other mic again, but I need to make it like louder without it like. No. Hello? Okay. My question is, why isn't this like loud enough? You know what I mean? I feel like it needs to be louder, you know? See how the mic's only at 24? But how loud is that for you, like on stream? Like, does that sound awful? Like, does that sound terrible? Like, what about now? Does that mic sound terrible? No, like, what's up, Novik? I guess I can just add more, but I don't want to breathe into the mic. Like it's picking up. Let me hear. It's like, damn. See, maybe like back here. Does this sound good? All right, let's try this, I guess. I don't know. It might sound terrible. Oh, right, Jay. Change. Change is very important. What's up, guys? It's your boy Shower. I'm doing something different. Usually I just stream and usually I have no direction in what I'm doing, but today I am going to be different and I'm going to do something with direction. I am going to talk about change. What is change? It's simple. It's doing something different for a different outcome. In my life, I always change. For example, at the beginning of the year, I decided, hey, I want to do a New Year's resolution. Mine was I want to brush and floss every day. So not everybody in this world brushes and flosses every day. And I was one of those people for the last 25 years. I wasn't consistent in brushing my teeth. So it's been 3 months, and I can say I probably brushed my teeth 9 out of 10 days. That is an applaud. Thank you. But that was change. It was very simple and very small, but it was like, hey, dude, if I didn't start brushing my teeth, I was probably going to start, having troubles in my life. For example, like imagine having your breath smelling like straight tuna tartar sauce, and you're talking to your boss, and your boss, your boss can think about is, oh, dang, his breath smells bad. We're human. We do it. If you ever had someone in front of you talking to you and they had horrible smelling breath, I know for a fact you thought about it at least once. And sometimes it's almost impossible to ignore it. So I decided I wanted to start brushing my teeth. In reality, I probably brushed my teeth 7 out of 10 days, but now it's like 9 out of 10 days, so there is improvement. For my birthday, my fiance got me a water flosser. That's all I wanted. Yeah. So fun fact about change. This year, I just turned 26. When you turn 26, you have to get health insurance. Because I was fortunate enough to grow up for 26 years of my life to have my dad's wonderful, amazing health insurance that I didn't have to pay a cent for. And I was getting so much anxiety thinking, dang, I got to pay for health insurance. I was like trying to figure out my bills, trying to figure out how I can make it, trying to figure out what I can do so like I can survive. And then guess what? The next week I find out I get free health insurance from work. It just it was like awesome. So that's like change. Like that's like a huge blessing. Yeah, it's not like I had to go through it a hard way, but I had to go through it some way. So I decided, hey, my content, it's doing okay, but it's not doing great. I stream to 5, 6, people every night, and it's great. I'm on different platforms, and I'm chatting and having a good time playing some video games, and I'm like exploring, whatever. But it's like part of me is like, where's the 100? Where's the 1,000? Where's the 1,000? And I know it's gonna sound corny, but then I always get to think like, what separates great creators from like non-creators? I guess basically anyone is not great. I don't know where I'm going with this, but they make unique content. So I got this idea from Sneeko. I was like, dude, what's a good idea of like something unique? He does like cinematic vlogs, kind of like a cinematic video where he just kind of like chats over it. So I'm doing something very similar. I'm just gonna, talk and spill the beans, I guess, about like change. So where have I seen myself change? Recently, I just got a dog. That's a big change. Dude, that's like, it might be the biggest impact of my life I've ever had. Like, crazy, right? His name's Dexter. Dexter's amazing. Dexter was a rescue dog, I guess. Like, we went to the shelter and got him. And, I had to learn a lot of patience. He's a very stubborn dog. He's a German Shepherd Husky Mix, I believe. But he's very stubborn. Like, just like me in this clip right here. I'm being stubborn. I don't know why I'm being stubborn, but I'm being stubborn. And then my wifey and her sister are making fun of me because they say I'm trying to act mysterious. But that's okay. So I'm not being mysterious. Okay, I'm being a little mysterious. It kind of suits me. I'm kind of like chop, middle-aged, fat dude walking around Seattle, a little bit mysterious. But yeah, back to change. You have to change your underwear every day. You have to change the way you think. You have to change who you are sometimes just to, make end. But like what happens when change doesn't work out? What happens when you try your hardest, yet no improvement? For example, I've been streaming for 3 years and I average 6 people, and that's great. And that's amazing. And I love that. But every couple of months I'm thinking like, what can I do better to get more people in here? So I like switched my content a little bit. I started with just pure gaming, and then I went to like chatting and talking and having fun. And then I did like, I want to do vlogs, YouTube videos. And I'm kind of maybe full circle and like, oh, I want to do vlogs again. Or maybe I actually thought of a cool idea and I'm actually going to do it. But I've been changing my content for the last 3 years and I haven't seen a lot of improvement. And I feel like change only doesn't work when you give up. Once you give up, change is null and void. It doesn't matter. If you set yourself to want to reach this goal, and then you're changing different things in your life to be able to get to that goal, or you're changing the way you do something, do things differently to be able to, reach that mountain. But let's say you get halfway up and you give up. Change didn't work out, right? But you failed. You gave up. You quit. Now, I could quit, or I could figure out what works for me. See, change starts with something simple like brushing your teeth every day. Like, people don't acknowledge how instrumental, oh my gosh, I'm using big words, the little things, the little disciplines in your life actually affect you, especially as a man in anywhere in the world. You need to be on your A game. You have to be in the best shape and form you ever have to get any attention for anything, because there's so much competition. So with making little changes, like for example, brushing your teeth every day, that's a huge like domino effect. I hate cliches, but like one domino stacks to another domino and then another domino, and then boom, you knock down 15 dominoes because you just started it with one simple change. Change doesn't happen unless you do it every single day or consistently, because obviously you can't do everything single day, but you can try to improve every single day. With change comes, dude, this guy in the video, like right in front of me, he totally seen me recording him, and I felt like a fat creep when I found out. When I was like cutting the video up, I was like, dude, I'm totally a fat creep. Insane, because I was recording a couple holding hands. I might be a fat creep. My bad if you ever see this video. I apologize fully. I'm totally not a fat creep. Maybe I am. What's my biggest change ever? I'm just reading questions off chat from Bunny, because Bunny's awesome. My biggest change ever actually happened last year. I got engaged. I got a dog. I moved out. I basically started my life. When I mean move out, I moved out from living with my friends. I had like a bro house, like a frat house. Just joking. We actually weren't doing nothing. We were just going to work, coming home, paying bills. But that, it was the biggest change in my life, was, living with someone else that you actually have to, compromise with and, make life-changing decisions with, like having kids or getting a dog, or what are we going to eat on Thursday? Or should we eat this food, or should we start dieting? Like, insane. And I'm probably going to get married soon. Hopefully, like, soon. Dang, I was pulling my pants up. I had a wedgie there. Holy. And then it gets me thinking, does one enjoy changing? I enjoy changing my underwear. Because if you don't and you got a little crust left over, I'm going to set the story straight. No one wipes perfectly. Everyone got doo-doo stains on their underwear. Like, I do not care. Sometimes you have to let it crust, because it just won't, like, like the infinite wipes where just you keep wiping, but there's still poop. Like, I know that happens to other people, and I know other people have that same problem.
Yes, chat works here.
I know for 100,000%. 1,000,000% that Everyone has Dookie on the underwear. Everyone on the planet at least once has had Dookie on the underwear. And if you haven't, you might actually be like saved. But back to change. Change is great. Change can be unexpected. Change can be right in front of you. Change can be right there for you. Change could be behind you. Change could be the fat man with the gun that's robbing you in the back alley because he's hungry. Obviously, he doesn't need the food, but he's still hungry. It's what we do to improve that matters. It's what our intention is. It is also about following through and being disciplined and actually, doing what we wanted to do. But I'm just yapping. Just remember, everyone can change. Anything can change. Change is one of the most beautiful things ever. I know I just yapped for the last 11 minutes and 16 seconds, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the yap session. Maybe you didn't. Good for you. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you like this content at all or if you thought it was like totally brain dead, because that is a valid take. Let me know if you feel like I should put more effort. I mean, this is like my second time recording this. But yeah, thank you. Me? No. Why? No, I didn't end stream.
Shower, I think this is awesome.
Why can I hear it? It's probably because this one. Lovely video. Let's hear how it sounds first, chat. Change. Change is very important. What's up, guys? It's your boy Shower. I'm doing something different. Usually I just stream and usually I have no direction in what I'm doing, but today I am going to be different and I'm going to do something with direction. I am going to talk about change. What is change? It's simple. It's doing something different for a different outcome. In my life, I always change. For example, at the beginning of the year, I decided, hey, I want to do a New Year's resolution. Mine was I want to brush and floss every day. So not everybody in this world brushes and flosses every day. And I was one of those people for the last 25 years. I wasn't consistent in brushing my teeth. So it's been 3 months, and I can say I probably brushed my teeth 9 out of 10 days. That is an applaud. Thank you. But that was change. It was very simple and very small, but it was like, hey, dude, if I didn't start brushing my teeth, I was probably going to start, having troubles in my life. For example, like imagine having your breath smelling like straight tuna tartar sauce and you're talking to your boss and your boss, your boss can think about is, oh, dang, his breath smells bad. We do it. Should I I'm going to add the background sound and see what the vibe is. How do I do I need background sound or no? I'm just going to take a background sound. Question. Change. Change is at a small lo-fi beat, non-copyright soundtrack. Where can I find those? What the
and
lo-fi, no copy, right? What do we think, chat? We need 12 minutes. 12. Nice. What about this one? Should I use it? Mason, what do you think? It's not gonna be very loud, you know? Please don't dox me. Import. Downloads. Mason, you still there? All right. Mason died. Import. Change. Change is very important. What's up, guys? It's your boy Shower. I'm doing something different. Usually I just stream and usually I have no direction in what I'm doing, but today I am going to be different and I'm going to do something with direction. I am going to talk about change. What is change? It's simple. It's doing something different for a different outcome. In my life, I always change. For example, at the beginning of the year, I decided, hey, I want to change. Change is very important. What's up, guys? It's your boy Shower. I'm doing something different. Usually I just stream and usually I have no direction in what I'm doing, but today I am going to be different and I'm going to do something with direction. I am going to talk about change. What is change? It's simple. It's doing something different for a different outcome. In my life, I always change. For example, at the beginning of the year, I decided, hey, I want to do a New Year's resolution. Mine was I want to brush and floss every day. So not everybody in this world brushes and flosses every day. And I was one of those people for the last 25 years. I wasn't consistent in brushing my teeth. Up so a tiny bit. 3 months. And I can say I probably brushed my teeth 9 out of 10 days. That is an applaud. Thank you. But that was change. It was very simple and very small, but it was like, hey, dude, if I didn't start brushing my teeth, I was probably going to start, having troubles in my life. For example, like imagine having your breath smelling like straight tuna tartar sauce and you're talking to your boss and your boss can think about is, oh, dang, his breath smells bad. We're human. We do it. If you ever had someone in front of you talking to you and they had horrible smelling breath, I know for a fact you thought about it at least once. And sometimes it's almost impossible to ignore it. So I decided I wanted to start brushing my teeth. In reality, I probably brushed my teeth 7 out of 10 days, but now it's like 9 out of 10 days, so there is improvement. For my birthday, my fiance got me a water flosser. That's all I wanted. Yeah, So fun fact about change, this year I just turned 26. When you turn 26, you have to get health insurance. Because I was fortunate enough to grow up for 26 years of my life to have my dad's wonderful, amazing health insurance that I didn't have to pay a cent for. And I was getting so much anxiety thinking, dang, I gotta pay for health insurance. I was like trying to figure out my bills, trying to figure out how I can make it, trying to figure out what I can do so like I can survive. And then guess what? The next week I find out I get free health insurance from work. It just like, it was like awesome. So that's like change. Like that's like a huge blessing. Yeah, it's not like I had to go through it a hard way, but I had to go through it some way. So I decided, hey, my content, you know, it's doing okay, but it's not doing great. I stream to 5, 6, you know, people every night, and it's great. I'm on different platforms, and you know, like I'm chatting and having a good time playing some video games, and I'm like exploring, you know, whatever. But it's like part of me is like, where's the 100? Where's the 1,000? Where's the 1,000? And I know it's gonna sound corny, but then I always get to think like, what separates great creators from like non-creators? I guess basically anyone is not great. I don't know where I'm going with this, but they make unique content. So I got this idea from Sneeko. I was like, dude, what's a good idea of like something unique? He does like cinematic vlogs, kind of like a cinematic video where he just kind of like chats over it. So I'm doing something very similar. I'm just gonna, you know, talk and spill the beans, I guess, about like change. So where is this good? I don't know if this is good. I'm just gonna cause it. I'm gonna export it. I don't know. We'll see how this does. Let's call it change. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if this is very good. I don't know. All right, what should I title the video? So first I need to get YouTube and get that link copied. Is anyone here? No one's here. All right. Done. Almost done. Wait, the video. Is anyone here? Does anyone hear me? Hey, Dexter. Does anyone hear me? Do you want me to make it now?
No.
I can tell you how to do it.
Wait,
Uh,
so I'm assuming the ones in the freezer are already ready.
No, not all of them. Only the middle one, the one with like the most. The white one with the most.
Okay. And then I just mix the toppings I want inside.
Yes. I'll just all you're gonna do is you're gonna take the lid off that one. And then you're going to let me see. Oh, you're not ready.
I'm looking. That's all.
Tell me.
Damn, I low-key added too much top on that. The middle one?
Change.
This one, baby? Baby.
Cinematic. The big one, the big white one.
Yeah.
The other one next to it. Yep. Perfect. All you're gonna do is you're just gonna. I'll come help you.
No, just
Can you help me find a title?
Sure.
I was gonna say change a cinematic vlog.
What do you mean? Let's help Daddy.
A cinematic talkover. I don't know, vlog.
A cinematic story.
Okay.
Or a cinematic story, or
Daddy S
yeah,
back.
change.
What's up,
I like
Gun?
that.
Copy. Self-help video. I don't want to do self-help.
What does that mean?
Change a self-help video. I need answers. Holy. What's up? What's up, Goonie Goon?
What is the question?
What should I name the video? It's really just Bunny. Bunny change. Should I just call it change? Fuck it. Why not?
What is the video about?
Just doing something new. Maybe change. Alright. Alright, we're gonna watch the video together. I don't even know if it's gonna be good, chat. I'm feeling a little bit discouraged. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get better at editing. I'm gonna go make ice cream, chat. I'll be right
It's
back.
just one though. It's your first one. You can't be.
Dexter! Can you talk to him?
To Dexter?
To chat?
I want chocolate brownies in it.
You want chocolate chip brownies in it?
No, the cookie dough.
Like which one?
The,
The second one you bought?
yeah. No, like the bag from Fred Meyer's. Wait, where's the video? We can't see it.
Why'd you unplug it, babe?
Babe, where can you click on it?
Hello, Miss Shower.
Slipping and falling. It came out pretty salty. Bro, it's 'cause that shit does not work. This shit fell out while I was putting salt.
Press power.
Best she doesn't touch the computer, shell probably mess it up.
Wait, I need to add my toppings.
You won't add them yet. I'm trying to explain it to you.
Damn, you're so sassy. ¿Dónde start kissing lasagna? Did you eat?
Bunny, are you on YouTube?
Yeah, I unplugged it.
I'm gonna go do my string shit. Just tell me if it stops blinking. All right, my video crashed again. Yay. Okay, is it at least, is my stream still?
YouTube's overrated.
Oh, dude, my stream crashed.
Oh, I did it.
Twitch is fine.
Top full or
I know, but I can't see my thing. My Streamlabs thing crashed. Press full.
Yo.
What's up, Wangan? I had to end stream chat. Just join back.
full?
Wait.